All right, so we're getting on the ship now.
Wait, pause. You're probably wondering how we ended up here. Obviously, this isn't our RV. So what gives? Originally, we set out to do America's longest road trip, a trip from Key West to Alaska, but hit a few speed bumps along the way. More on that later. We had to turn around at Yellowstone, but instead we're jumping aboard a Holland America cruise to finish what we started. Alaska, here we come.
Thank you.
All right, well, before I go back to the pool, in case you're a little thingamajigger, I'll give you a quick tour. So, standard queen size bed. They come with the shades that make all light. It blocks all the light out because in Alaska, it stays light till about 2 a.m. So that's there. We got this little office area, TV, couch. That turns into a bed too. If we had the kids, that's where they would be sleeping. Come in to the bathroom, bathtub, shower. The crapper, sink, brush your teeth. Oh, that's holy. I've never seen one of these in my life. Oh man. And I guess a very, very old hairdryer. Holy. And he has that little bucket now. Look at it.
Oh, hello.
Look at it.
I'm just relaxing by the pool. All right, we're on board now. I don't know if you guys have ever taken a cruise, but there's this weird like limbo period after you board and before you actually depart. Where it's like, what do we do for 4 hours? We leave in 3 now, but it's like, what do we do? So we're at the pool. Most people have not got their luggage yet, and we packed our bathing suits in our carry-ons. That's a major hack, by the way. If you're taking a cruise, pack your bathing suits in your carry-on so that way you can just hop in the pool. There's no one here.
Casino opens in 1 minute. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. It just opened. So she's gonna get 500. I'm gonna get 500. And whoever comes back to the room netting more than they left with wins a prize. What's the prize gonna be?
Massage.
Massage.
Massage for me.
Massage by me to you? I give you a massage?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking that's easy. You guys know how that always ends up, so I'm gonna win it.
Are you guys open, the casino? 5:30, okay. Mike has a gambling strategy. It has never worked out for him, ever. But he does it every time, so what's your strategy?
No, it hasn't worked out ever because, like, if you go back to our Vegas video, it didn't work out because I couldn't get enough money out. But it's the martingale strategy. Everyone knows the martingale. So you go on roulette and you double your losses. So if you lose 10, you bet 20. If you lose 20, you bet 40. If you lose 40, you bet 80.
They have that on gambling banners. Don't chase your losses. They have
It's
that.
not.
It's chasing your losses.
But at a certain point, if the casino allows a certain max bet, you can't lose. All right, here we are at the Juneau port. About to dock right now. Our helicopter tour got canceled due to this bullshit weather. So we're kind of what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. So we're gonna go find one of the excursion specialists and see if they can recommend something. So we just got off the cruise ship here, and those guys in the red are like the excursion people. They sell the experiences you can do. But we just found this taxi guy. He's gonna give us a private tour of Juneau, 4-hour private tour. Okay. So should be fun. He said he's gonna show us all the cool spots that these guys don't know about. See you on the road if we don't get murdered.
As soon as they hit the fresh water,
They start dying?
They stop eating, they
Yeah.
start dying, they deteriorate really quickly.
all these salmon are going upriver. They come to the same spot every single year, and they go up there to spawn. And as soon as they hit fresh water, they start to literally rot. So they need to make it upstream fairly quickly if they want to be lucky enough to spawn. So that's what these guys are doing. You can see some of them are already dead.
And that's Chief Cowie of the Auk Indians, the Tlingit Indian tribe, okay? And for 64 years, from 1880 to 1944, this is the largest gold mining operation in the world. But they closed because of labor shortage and high costs during into World War II.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they produced over 6.5 million ounces of gold here, valued at $158 million. Which would be equivalent to 7.5 billion today.
All right, so here we are at the Shrine of Saint Tres. I guess like Tres, like three. Tres. Tres. All right, walking in. It's our awesome guy Dylan here.
What's up? We're having fun today.
He's been sick. He knows a lot about this place. This place came highly recommended, so we're gonna go exploring here.
This place was made in 1930 something, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it was an old archbishop. He did all this. He had some workers, but this is all his design, God's design. You know, in the 1980s, this place was really run down. They couldn't decide whether to condemn it or not, and the people at Juneau really stepped up and fixed it.
I don't know if you can tell, but you have Nugget Falls right here. And that whole thing is the glacier. And this is unreal. And of course we didn't bring the zoom camera because we're smart. It's also raining. And look, Casey's a kitty cat. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. That or are they udders? But this place, this is what I've been looking for. Like when you've gotten a little jaded in life and you've traveled a lot of places and you think you've seen everything, this is what I needed to like kickstart. Okay,
There's more out there.
Yeah.
There's always more out there.
Like Yellowstone is like, doesn't even compare to, nothing I've ever seen in my life compares to Alaska, and we're only in Juneau.
There is fucking pouring down rain. But we're going to this glacier. We're doing it.
It's a temperate rainforest. It rains a lot
Oh, Mike's only said that a couple times. We're gonna be soaked.
here. All right, so we just left the Nugget Falls Visitor Center where you can like walk this trail to see the glacier and the waterfall. And it's raining. And I asked the lady, I was like, can I just have a trash bag, you know, to put over our heads? And she was like, oh no, we can't just hand out trash bags. Like it was like a trash bag cost so much. So Casey saw this couple sitting on the bench and they were like, yeah, these ponchos have been sitting here for like 45 minutes. So yeah, finders keepers. This is gonna be cold. It's not hot, I'll tell you that much. That's all snow runoff. Oh my gosh, my feet literally hurt. Ow. That water's gotta be 38 degrees. It's gonna be a long cab ride home now.
So after Nugget Falls, our guide Dylan dropped us off downtown where we grabbed a quick bite at the Red Dog Saloon, which was a really cool place with live music and a sawdust floor. By the time we got done eating, it was already time to head back to the ship. We had a blast in Juneau and we were so excited to get to the next stop on our cruise, which is Skagway, Alaska.
Well. It's day number 4 here on the cruise. Mikey was a bad boy last night. He did a bunch of gambling and didn't get back until about 3 a.m. I literally feel like I am dreaming but awake. So like, this isn't real. And I somehow have to play it off to Casey to be like, oh, look at me. I'm just a okay husband coming to support her with the helicopter. But really in my head I'm like, Zandam. Or like I like to say, oh damn. Holy shit, I'm up.
So this particular helicopter tour promised to land on one of Alaska's famous glaciers and allow time to explore on foot. But the weather was not ideal, and we ended up having to turn around mid-flight due to unsafe conditions. We did get a full refund, but it was super disappointing not to be able to do the glacier walk. So we had to improvise.
So now we're doing a
Ocean raft tour.
waterfalls. We're gonna be chasing waterfalls, but for real. And that lady right there, she's the bus driver.
Just like a giant friggin'
Can you see yourself?
gooseberry. Yeah, it looks massive.
We're going in for a COVID cleaning on the ship. Oh, we look cool as hell.
What do you think?
It's invigorating.
Ah, is it?
Oh my gosh, my hair. It's invigorating.
Oh yeah. What he means is it's freezing and we're soaking wet, but it's really cool. Yeah, we're doing like donuts and stuff. It's really fun. The store is really awesome, but you're gonna get wet. You're definitely gonna get wet. Look at this.
All right, here we are, Ketchikan, Alaska.
Really keep you dry. Because here at Ketchikan, you definitely need a rubber suit to stay dry. Okay, so this is Beaver Falls here. Although I've never seen a beaver here before, but doesn't mean they're not around.
In Ketchikan, we opted to do the Zodiac boat tour excursion. The whole operation is based out of George Inlet Cannery, an old salmon cannery turned event space and excursion center, which was super cool. A lot of the original machines used were still on display, and we enjoyed exploring before hopping on our Zodiac.
Yeah, boys.
We saw a ton of wildlife on this excursion, including dozens of seals, and even witnessed some bald eagles diving for fish right in front of us. It was all pretty chill, that is, until we got caught in an intense pocket of weather. Then it was not so chill.
Oh man! Get up the side, damn it! That was the worst shit I've ever done.
How was the tour? What did you think of it?
Hated it. I had a miserable time. I'm miserable. Ask me when we get out of the beer in the shot place.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So 2 of them didn't show up, huh?
I to ask you after a shot and a drink. How's it going?
It's going great.
It's going great.
The weather's great. I'm great. Are you great?
My stomach.
I don't care. No one asks. I'm great.
Audrey, eyes up, Audrey.
That one is hail on the
It's gonna be a great video. Alright folks, so this is Creek Street here in Ketchikan, Alaska. Most famous for the creek obviously, but brothels. What do brothels bring? Debauchery, drugs, sex, alcohol, you know, all the fun stuff. So we're gonna go down Creek Street. Hola! and show you a little bit about it. Oh, look, see, bow, the horses booze. The brazen woman of the north.
So in the middle of the night, at the beginning of 1914, she changes her name from Thelma Copeland to Mrs. Tully Arthur and hops a steam queen. Landed in Juneau, Petersburg, Sikka. In November 1914, she landed here. She was 5'9", blonde hair, blue eyes. And in 1919, when this little house came up for sale for $800, she paid it off within 2 weeks, worked this house all by herself, and decorated exactly like this.
That's where we'd be doing some tizzling.
Yes, so.
Man, it would have been raining every day. Look, the vibrator. Imagine that thing shorts out. So that was Dolly's whole house here in Ketchikan. Pretty hoary. Oh no, I could live here. If, like, my house is right there, my boat could just go. So that concludes our day in Ketchikan, Alaska. We're gonna need to come back here because I feel like there's a lot more things to do and a lot of things that we missed out on doing. Unfortunately, the weather, as you can see, hasn't been in our favor. We went to a couple local bars, restaurants, and the Zodiac tour, as you saw earlier. Tomorrow is just all cruising. We'll be back in Vancouver for one day, and then we are flying home to see our kids, which I do miss a lot. Alaska's been beautiful. I wish we could have stayed here longer. I wish, you know, the cruise ship would stay for like a day or two at each port, and I think that would make things a lot more enjoyable for the guests and everyone else. But you know, it's been a great time and I can't complain. So this concludes our Key West to Alaska adventure.